So, hello everyone, and welcome all of you. Another important and exciting night tonight. I want to cover a few basic questions and issues, frequently asked questions, in fact, to clarify some of the basic aspects of our system and of our basic operations. As Ilgamos is gathering speed and as we are starting to grow, we are working on different systems, and of course some of these changes might make some of you think. We just want to put you in a situation, our leaders or our future leaders, where you understand and follow these changes and enhancements, and you can teach others in your group how they work and what they mean. This webinar is not designed to be particularly motivating and inspiring. It will be informative and educational, but I'm pretty sure you will find some of the answers I'm going to share with you pretty inspirational and motivating in themselves. So in no particular order, let's just take a look at some of the questions as they came to my mind, or in fact as they came into our support department. Before we do anything, I believe and I suggest let's just look at some of the basics. If anybody asks you who we are, what do we do, I suggest you can say something like we do gold and crypto in one clever system. I think it's a good little one-liner. Or you can say, hey, you now have the chance to join the digital currency revolution and turn your profits into gold. Or how about taking your profits in gold? Taking your profits in gold. I think that will excite a lot of people. But let's move on to some of the questions, as I promised. A couple of people asked us recently, where is the company based? Let me just make this clear. Ilgamos International Limited is a company registered in Dubai. It's a marketing operation handling commission payments, the administration of the network, etc., etc. We have no physical presence in Dubai. Someone went to visit our offices, of course they could find the sign that our company is registered there, but we have no physical presence there. We don't have a staff, a secretary, an office manager, etc., etc. So make sure you understand this. We registered the company in Dubai for obvious reasons. The other side of the operation, RNG Mentor GmbH, which stands for Incorporated or Limited, is based in Germany, in Munich. That company takes care of all the logistics involving gold, sales, invoicing, shipping, etc., etc. And we did this for increased client security, because RNG Mentor GmbH has all the licenses required in Germany and in the European Union to buy and sell gold and jewelry and precious metals. And we believe it's comforting for our partners, for our customers, to know that the gold they purchase comes from Germany. We do have an important operational base in Munich, and that's where our auditor is, in the heart of Munich. We also have day-to-day operations scattered around the place. I'm, for example, based in Budapest, but we have various other locations, which is not surprising given the fact that we are an online company. Our IT, our support people, legal counsel, the art guys, etc., they are all separated from each other, sitting in various locations, and I think many companies like ours do exactly the same. Coming soon, we are in the process of registering a company in Hong Kong to support our growing Asian business, but again, at least in the near future, there's not going to be any physical presence there. It's just going to be a registered company and a bank account. Next question: how do we pay commissions? Until such time that we have our in-house online wallet with an optional debit card, we do direct bank transfers upon written request. As many of you already know, all you need to do is just send us an email, send it to support, and just advise us of the details, and we will send you the money on the 11th working day after we confirm your cash out request. You can also transfer money to another partner's e-wallet. That might be very convenient, it's immediate, and it comes at no cost. We also have Perfect Money. Costs, of course, may vary. Perfect Money is very popular in Asia and some other parts in the world. And of course, as I mentioned and indicated before, coming soon we will have an online wallet and debit card service like all professional online marketing and network marketing companies. When do we get that? When do we get the wallet and debit cards? And that's a question that we receive almost every day. The answer is very, very soon, and we do appreciate your patience. Option A, which we paid a lot of money for, has been in progress for 6 weeks now. I'm just being perfectly honest and open here with you. About 6 weeks ago, the guys providing this service for us promised to have the system up and running in 2 to 4 weeks. That was 6 weeks ago. Since we paid a lot of money to them, we still have some of our patience left. We give them another few days, a week or so, and see what they come up with. They tell me everything is happening and everything is fine, but we also have an option B, which is also a world-class service. And if option A fails, it will be ready immediately to be integrated. So please stand by for announcements. Soon you will hear from us regarding the wallet, the online wallet, and the debit card. The other side of the procedure: how do you pay into Ilgamos? As you know, you can use your credit cards. There's a maximum limit of 270 euros for a good reason. We don't want chargebacks to disrupt our operations and put our payment processing relationships at risk. You can use your credit cards to buy your entry and basic packs, and of course you can use your credit card to top up your e-wallet, Ilgamos e-wallet, and buy your 15 euro partner pack every 28 days. And in fact you can do that every 24 hours, so you can continue to use your card over and over again. But for larger amounts, that's the medium, business, and the 2 minor packs, you need to use bank transfers. You have to transfer money into our bank account, and as I said before, we are already opening a new bank account in Hong Kong, so that will also become available to you very, very soon. I mentioned Perfect Money before. Probably not many of you know or use Perfect Money, but it is very popular in certain parts of the world, and it's a good idea to be familiar with it and know that it exists. You can also receive transfers from your upline. It's immediate, it's cost-free, it's very convenient. And as I said before, soon you will be able to load your e-wallet through your online wallet, so you can put money into your online wallet. Just visualize this as for example, a PayPal account. It's not going to be PayPal, but it's going to be somewhat similar to a PayPal account. So you can load your wallet, online wallet, and from there you can just transfer money into your Ilgamos e-wallet. That's coming up very soon. We are aware, we are fully aware that it's something that our partners, you, sorely miss, and we are working, and we have been working hard in the last few months to get that system up and running. Next question regarding KYC and particularly the proof of address issue. Someone asked us recently from the States, can you accept a certificate signed by my landlord stating that I do live at that address that I had given you? Well, Ilgamos is happy to accept it, of course. I mean, if we satisfy ourselves that the certificate is genuine and legitimate, there's no problem as far as Ilgamos is concerned. But please be aware that as and when you make payments online, for example using your credit cards or opening an online wallet or perhaps even making a bank transfer, some jurisdictions and some payment processors and banks might require you to produce a proof of address, which usually comes in the form of a utility bill, a phone bill, or a bank statement, or something like that. So that's our approach and our attitude towards KYC and the proof of address. Next question: how do I buy gold through Ilgamos? I really believe it's quite simple. We tried to simplify the process as much as possible. First of all, you can use money in your available balance anytime, 24/7, anytime. All you have to do is transfer euros first into your gold account. Go into your web office, check on Euro e-wallet, and just click on the tab Transfer Money to your gold account. Because the basic principle is that gold can only be purchased using money that's sitting in your gold account. So if your gold account is empty, there's no money in it, you need to transfer euros from your available balance into your gold account. And it's just a matter of clicking the button a couple of times, and that's it. Then you go into the gold tab, click on the gold tab and scroll down, and you will see buy/sell gold, and simply follow the steps. It's very simple. Now you've got money in your gold account, you are in the position to purchase gold. Just click on buy or sell gold and just follow the steps. The price you will be purchasing gold at is displayed both on our opening web page and also in your web office as you begin the process of purchasing gold. So you will see exactly what's the current price, and it tells you how much gold you will get for a certain amount of money that you want to use to buy gold. Then once the purchase is made, the gold is now sitting in your gold savings account in grams. It doesn't matter how many grams of gold you purchase. You can purchase as little as 1 gram at a time. As you know, that gold is now sitting in your gold savings account. But here comes a very important point. That gold savings account is pretty much like a bank account, except you don't see euros or dollars or pounds or other currencies in that account. You will see gold in grams sitting in that account. It is yours. It is yours to keep. You can buy more, add more to it, or sell part of it or whole of it anytime back to the company. But when you purchase gold, when you buy gold, it doesn't mean that it's going to be shipped to you. So please remember this. You need to request delivery. Let me explain how it works. When our clients, you, purchase gold, we look at all the amounts that have been purchased, and we immediately, on a weekly basis, go out and purchase the same amount of gold from our wholesaler. So any gold that you purchase and any gold that's being credited to your gold account, we have in physical capacity in our warehouse. So we do have the gold that you have purchased. That's why we can deliver it to you should you wish to have that gold delivered. But it's very important. Purchasing the gold in your web office does not mean that we will ship it to you. you need to request delivery. And many of you already know how to do it. Just send us an email, send support an email wanting to explain what you want, how many grams you want, in what configuration you want your gold, how many bullions, etc., etc. It's really quite simple, but that's something you need to remember. Purchasing the gold in your web office doesn't mean that you will receive it. It's sitting in your gold savings account. How do you request delivery? Very simple. As I've said, it's done manually. We never want to automate it. This involves gold. It's a delicate and precious thing, so we will always handle gold orders and gold shipments manually. What you need to do, as I said before, send us an email. You indicate how many grams you want, how many bars you want delivered, etc. The next step is that we calculate the charges and send you the quote. As you know, there are minting and casting charges depending on the size of the bars, of the bullions, and of course there is also shipping. Once we send you the quote, you indicate to us that you accept it. That's fine, that's okay, that's alright. Then of course we take the charges that we have indicated to you from your available cash balance. We deduct charges and deliver the gold to you. That usually takes between 14 to 20 days, sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more. So it's really quite simple, and that's the procedure of ordering gold from Ilgamos. Moving on to Ilcoins, we received a question the other day: is Ilcoin legal? Well, the short answer to this very, very strange question is if Bitcoin is legal, then of course Ilcoin is also legal. It's essentially the same technology and the same concept. Ilcoin is not Bitcoin, however, so it doesn't yet exist in the public domain. So how could it be legal or illegal? Speaking of being legal or illegal, where would it be legal or illegal? I mean, you know pretty well that there are various countries, various jurisdictions, states, etc., etc. So in which country or in which state do we say it's legal or illegal? There are hundreds, literally hundreds, of alternative digital coins, as we call them, altcoins, out there. Many of them have grown in acceptance and also in price. Not one of them is regulated, at least not at this stage. Many jurisdictions, if you look around on the internet, can't even decide whether Bitcoin is money, cash, currency, or an asset, and how it should be treated, or how it should be taxed and regulated, let alone ruling on other cryptocurrencies and other digital coins. Ilcoin is a real product with a real wallet and a real blockchain. We are not promoting hot air like some other coin companies out there. By its nature, a digital coin is a global product, so it's impossible to create a blanket rule for digital coins, for all digital coins. But the point is, be assured, if and when, and now this is a very big and when, the time comes that Ilgamos has to comply with any future regulation, we will comply. We are not doing anything illegal. Next question: when does trading start? Let me ask back. Trading in what? Because the first step, and it's important to understand, the first step will be trading OPRs. That will start towards the end of March, as we indicated before, and we are right on target. OPRs are the internal units of account of Ilgamos partners. So first, as the first step, trading in OPRs will commence when our trading platform opens towards the end of March. The second step will be the conversion, the gradual conversion of OPRs to IL coins. I mean, that's the purpose. That's the whole purpose of the exercise, to get as many OPRs as possible and ultimately get as many IL coins as possible. And of course, the third and final step will be trading IL coins. That will start later. That will start later because ultimately IL coins are the global digital currency, whereas OPRs are simply our internal unit of account designed to give people, our partners, a chance to accumulate as many IL coins as possible to maximize profits from the cryptocurrency opportunity. How will OPR trading work? We will open the trading platform which you can access from your web office. If you click on trading platform, you can already see where it's going to be, but it's going to look much different from what it looks now. When you click on trading platform, you will see your OPR portfolio. You will see how many convertible OPRs you have, how many of your OPRs are tradable, how many of them are still in escrow, and how many of them are reserved. Reserved means that you have maybe offered some of them for sale, therefore they are reserved. They are not accessible, they are not convertible and not tradable because you already want to trade them. You will also see your price chart. The last 7 days prices will come up in a beautifully designed manner. You will see a price chart, and you will be able to go back in history and select any period in the past and just check what the price did maybe a week, a month or 6 months before. You will also see a bonus OPR indicator that will also come up on the opening page of the trading platform. That's going to indicate to you when the next bonus OPR allocation is due. I don't want to start explaining what the bonus OPR program is because if you look at some of our earlier presentations, you know that we are going to triple the number of OPRs our partners hold in 2 steps, in 2 consecutive steps. But of course people want to know and want to get a feel for when they can expect the next bonus allocation, so they can accumulate more OPRs if that's what they want to do. So in order to be fully prepared, we will indicate when the next bonus OPR allocation is due, and you will see a very nicely designed indicator there too. You will also see your orders and an order history, and that's where you're going to be able to place your buy and sell orders if this is what you want to do. Some basic principles about trading, OPR trading. The price starts at €1 per OPR, so that's going to be the sell price of OPR. We will have a 5-cent spread between the buy and the sell price. So that's where we start. I want to make this absolutely clear because there was some confusion about the price, the opening price of OPRs. Some of our partners had the impression that the price of OPRs was increasing during the month of March after it reached €1 on the 2nd of March, as you well remember. Well, how can the price of OPRs increase when we don't have a trading platform? So while there is no trading going on, the price cannot move either. So trading will start from €1 per OPR. And as I indicated before in our earlier presentation, you will be able to offer a maximum of 2% of your total available OPR balance in any 24-hour time period. That's designed to prevent a flood of OPRs coming onto the market. We expect a healthy level of demand for OPRs, of course, but we don't want some people to dump a whole lot of OPRs onto the market in one hit. Once you place an order, it expires in 168 hours. So it's exactly 1 week. But it's not from a certain day till a certain day. It's exactly 168 hours. That's how our system's programmed. So once you place the order, hit the button, the clock starts ticking, and 168 hours later your offer will expire. Your offer actually stops if and when it expires. That's 168 hours later, or when it is filled, when your buy or sell order is filled, and of course it also stops if and when you decide to cancel the order. The price, as we said before many times, cannot sink below earlier highs, so there's going to be a built-in price increase. It's very important. The price rises will be driven by supply and demand. That's portfolio protection. That's designed to protect the OPR portfolio of our partners. The price will keep climbing up, but it's not going to rise 1 cent a day. It's not science fiction. I mean, it is possible that the price will increase 1 cent from one day to the next, but there's no such guarantee that it will. What is important to understand: who will buy OPRs that some of our partners will decide to offer for sale? First of all, as you know, 30% of commissions that our partners earn are credited in OPRs. Okay, so when you sign up someone, you receive your commissions and bonuses, and 30% of those commissions and bonuses are credited in OPRs. Okay, where do those OPRs come from? Obviously from the list. So from the OPRs that have been offered for sale by other partners. That is what we call an automatic built-in demand for OPRs, which also means that if and when we have a very healthy, dynamic, strong inflow of new money, many people signing up, many people joining, many people buying packs, then of course the demand for OPRs offered for sale will be much greater. And of course, any partner can buy OPRs with available cash in his e-wallet if they are smart to realize that in order to maximize profits from Ilcoins, they need to have as many OPRs as possible. So we expect quite a few partners realizing that the best thing they can do is to buy OPRs. The sooner the better, because obviously the price keeps going up. So that's the answer to the question: who will buy people's partners' OPRs? The question came the other day: why join the Ilcoin mining pool at all, when I can, said the person, I can mine a cryptocurrency on my own? Well, let's make this clear. A pool, a mining pool, basically is a combined effort by a group of people, by a group of Ilgamos partners. As a member of a mining pool, you can do things that one person alone cannot do. And one person cannot mine Ilcoins because we don't give access to outsiders to the mine. That's one thing. And the second thing is, since we use a highly sophisticated encryption method, SHA-256, it will be extremely difficult very soon for anyone to just go out and start mining Ilcoins, even if they had access to mining. So the reason and the benefit of joining the mining pool is that partners join forces, do in a group what they themselves individually could not do, and of course share the benefits, because Ilcoins will be mined for the benefit of our partners. Of course, you also need to remember that by trading OPRs you also have a chance to make additional profits, because we don't just offer a cryptocurrency and speculate on the increase of the price of that cryptocurrency, but we also have the OPR trading option, which will result in quite a lot of people making quite nice profits. And another thing why anyone should join the Ilcoin mining pool as opposed to going out and start mining, for example, Bitcoins on their own, is that they can take their profits from building the team, from generating profits from trading, etc., etc. When they make profits from their work or from putting their money to good use, they can take those profits in gold. Now, I don't want to explain the benefits of having profits received in gold, in physical gold, bypassing the banking and the international transfer systems. So I think that's a major advantage. Following from what I've just said, why can't anyone mine Ilcoins? Well, Bitcoin, as you know, has always been open source. Anyone could mine it at the beginning, and theoretically anyone could mine it today. But of course, as you know, we need, or you need, an incredible hardware capacity and processing power if you want to mine Bitcoins successfully and profitably. And of course, having an open source blockchain, it means that strong miners with massive hardware will win all the Bitcoins. It's good for them, but it's not good for rest of the miners, the smaller players. Ilcoins, on the other hand, are reserved for Ilgamos partners. That's designed for the safety and the security and the price stability of the coin. It will be reserved for Ilgamos partners certainly at the early stages, and it will not be released to the public until the level of difficulty has risen to such high levels that it's not worthwhile for new entrants to mine Ilcoins, because it's not going to be profitable. How is Ilgamos different from some other coin companies out there? Well, it's not for me to make any comments on any other coin company out there. I can only talk about what we do here at Ilgamos. When you have no wallet, then of course there is no blockchain, and if there is no wallet and no blockchain, there cannot be real coin. It's very important. So if anyone approaches you with a fantastic opportunity, just please ask the question, can I have my wallet please? Can I see my wallet where I will have my coins that you are talking about? As you know, the Ilcoin wallet is available, it is downloadable, and many of you have already received the first free Ilcoin from our company. I can also say that the OPR option and the OPR potential and the number of the OPRs that you accumulate will be tripled for every partner. No difference whether you buy a small pack or a big pack. OPRs and the number of OPRs will be tripled under our bonus OPR program for all partners, which is a major attraction. You can basically double your profit play, first in trading OPRs, and second trading eventually in Ilcoins. We also have, and don't forget that, the 100% pass-up commission system, which is great for new people who have a lot of personal contacts and who want to mobilize and activate those personal contacts, they can generate relatively fast, quick cash in order to accumulate the amount they need to buy the bigger packs. And of course, unlike binary plans, we have all euros, every single euro, commissionable in the trinary system, so no revenue is lost. Any amount of money that comes into the trinary structure from minor packs, business packs, and the medium packs is all the money is commissionable, so no money is lost in the process. And of course, as I said before, how Ilgamos is different. Well, we have crypto and gold. We have digital coin and gold, a combination of these two things. I think it's brilliant. So you can take your profits in the form of physical gold, thus bypassing the bank transfer system. When is the first bonus OPR allocation due? We estimate that it would take place approximately 2 to 3 months after trading on the OPR platform starts. Watch the bonus OPR indicator, which will give you an idea when the next bonus OPR allocation will take place. But I need to mention that timing of these allocations will depend on new funds inflow. In other words, how active the team is, and how fast and how much money is coming in, and how many OPRs will be created. And it also depends on mining intensity, mining coins I mean, because even at these early stages the difficulty of mining Ilcoins is already rising, and sometimes we can mine a little bit more, sometimes we can mine a little bit less. That's just the nature of the beast. So we cannot exactly predict when the next bonus OPR allocation will take place, but watch the bonus OPR indicator and that will tell you exactly the time and date of the next bonus run. Be assured and be relaxed, all partners will receive bonus OPRs in 2 consecutive steps, no matter when they join. So all partners will receive bonus OPRs regardless of when they joined. And if they only have a few OPRs, well, only a few OPRs will go up 50%. If they have a lot of OPRs, of course, a lot of OPRs will triple in numbers. So that's about the bonus OPRs. Everyone will get them. What about different languages? What about different languages? Of course, as it states in the terms and conditions of Ilgamos, the official language of the company is English, and it always will be English. And of course, language development, opening new languages, is always a function of business growth. That's normally the case in network marketing. You cannot predict where, which country, which continent, which language will begin to grow very fast. So when you ask me, when can we have the web page and the supporting material in a new language, I can say we will monitor registration activity and respond accordingly. And we have a rule of thumb: 400 paid registrations in a certain region, a country, a language area, plus combined with dynamic business growth are enough. So once we've got 400 paid registrations in a new country and we can see activity and we can see numbers growing, we will do everything to create at least the most basic material in a new language. So the question came the other day: can I download my Ilcoin wallet to smartphones? The short answer, unfortunately, is no, not as yet. you can't do that. You can only download the wallet to personal computers, PCs, Windows-based PCs. Android is coming. Our IT team has already started working on that. Not that it's terribly relevant, you know, before you can actually trade and use your Ilcoins, but anyway, the team is working on it. But iPhone is a challenge, is a major hurdle, because Apple has a funny thing about App Store, as you know, and it's pretty hard to put a digital currency application into the App Store. So unfortunately, I can't give you a lot of good news about the availability of the wallet on iPhones and Apple products. When can I trade with and when can I sell my Ilcoins? To repeat, first we trade OPRs on the platform, then we mine Ilcoins, and we need to make sure we have already a significant quantity mined in order to preserve the safety and the stability of the system, so people cannot get access to mining it. So we need to build up a good stock of Ilcoins before we can release them to our partners. And of course, the last step, the third step, is the allocation of Ilcoins. It's a gradual process of converting OPRs into Ilcoins. It's going to happen on a continuous basis, and of course then you will be able to start trading Ilcoins on our trading platform. So that's the process. This is how it's going to work. When can I trade and sell Ilcoins? It's the same question. There are certain developments on the way. We are going to establish our in-house payment processor, which is going to serve online and offline merchants in their pursuit to accept Ilcoins. We are also designing and devising an online bidding platform, an auction platform, where you will be able to use your Ilcoins to obtain a large variety of luxury items and even gold for Ilcoins at a 90% discount. That's a major programming job, but we've got the concept and we've got the design for that, so that is also going to happen. We have also ways to stimulate the acceptance of Ilcoins by merchants, and you as our partners will be able to share in the profits and the benefits of more and more merchants coming on board and eventually deciding to accept Ilcoins. We have strategies and ideas about how to do that. So it's been 45 minutes since I started my little spiel, and I've covered just about everything I wanted to cover here tonight. Please feel free to ask further questions. Send us emails. You can find me. You can also contact support at any time, and we are available. We are here to help and serve you. Please watch and follow the Ilgamos Partners Worldwide closed Facebook group. We've changed the name, so now it's easy to remember. It's going to be facebook.com/groups/Ilgamos Partners Worldwide, and this presentation, tonight's presentation, will also be uploaded there, so you will be, and you and other members of your team will be able to listen to it, watch it anytime if they happen to miss this particular live opportunity. And of course we also have the Facebook page, Ilgamos Official. You can check there also for interesting news, developments, etc., etc. If you are not a member of the Ilgamos Partners Worldwide closed group, it is a closed group, it's intentional, then please request membership, and we will check your membership in the Ilgamos system. If you're a registered partner in Ilgamos, of course, there is nothing stopping you from joining this closed group. So again, thank you very much, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, and see you next week at the same time. time I will probably be talking about the trading platform, some more details and know-hows, etc., about that, because that's going to be the next huge step in the history, the early history of our company Ilgamos. Again, goodbye, good afternoon, good evening, and see you next week. Bye.